Good afternoon, Transformers fans. Now, I have heard that many of you might like toys. Yeah, hopefully. Well, as a TFcon tradition, we have, it's 4 o'clock now, so in front of us we have the third-party product preview presentation hosted by our very own Mac McNally. Round of applause, guys. Show us all what's new and exciting in the world of third party, my friends.
How's everyone doing? So the real question, though, is who has money left? Yeah. Right, well, thank you, everyone, for coming in. Just to give a little bit of an introduction, my name is Matt McNally. I am not affiliated with any third party. I'm a member of TFcon staff, and we do this for you guys. Okay? Right. Who's ready? Okay. Mecha Invasion. So this is their 01 and 02. Very beefy. Yeah, you may notice something different about these. So they're switching it up a bit. I love the mechanical detail on these guys. They look absolutely phenomenal. So as you see, very, very clean alt modes as well. Oof. I like the 2 tiers of chrome as well. Can you see the paint? Painted windows for those who aren't a fan of translucent plastic. Nice little ladders and whatnot. It's the minute details on this that really, really pop. Yeah, even the warning strips do it for me. It's just great. Really good articulation for the digger. They work really well together. Now here we get to the fun stuff. See? And oh yeah. So as you see, the extra mechanical detail to keep the aesthetic really well going into both modes. Still keeps the G1 style silhouette, but then just really amps it up. So these things are posable. Like as you see, like that. Superhero landing. If anyone likes yoga, jazzercise, maybe get some leg warmers on them. If anyone wants to 3D print any leg warmers. Crochet is an option. So you see, very, very nice. Moving on. Very different take on Scrapper. Very different take. He may have skipped leg day, but again, the posability on these are ridiculous. He's doing a dash. So yeah, these are the new offerings. I'm very excited to see what comes next after this, but really, really going to keep an eye on these guys moving forward. Okay, Mechanical Skull Studio. So these guys have been coming up with some very out-of-the-box stuff, everyone else, so that we're moving forward with their next project is going to be called Tank. I wonder who that could be. Okay, so if you have a look, and it's a 90s design. So if anyone wants to take a look at it, so it's still in development. It's about 11 centimeters in robot mode, head height, not including any accessories, and about, 9 centimeters in length. That's pretty impressive for the scale that they've previously released. Just for silhouettes. Oh. If anyone can guess that this is their take on a G2 Megatron. New Age. Okay. Six Varan. Here we go. For those who have been collecting the phenomenal Dinobots from New Age, he is very clean. So Varan will be coming soon. That's a great Stegosaurus. The articulation in the tail tube, flame effects. You want to recreate certain scenes? Auxiliaries, but some of the best. So these are the accessories. He does come with the flame effect, which is awesome. But hey! So we want to give a big shout out to Mang Motion who put that video together. Phenomenal work as always. Fans Toys. Okay, here we go. So let's kick this one off with. Okay, so if you notice the lineup's changing a little bit. We're introducing Berserk. So just a little FYI, there's some tail fins which are sticking out at a certain thing on the top image. Those will fold up properly on the finished one. So just a little information from the designer notes. So this is the jet mode. I see you got some nice weapon storage too. Tank mode. Yep. I do like the inclusion of the gun on top too. That's a nice little touch. Gives us the G1 accurate silhouette as well. So how he looks cleaned up. That is pretty. That is very pretty. Very dynamic with posing, as typical for Fans Toys. How he looks with the other triple changes. Well, no, they just need a football field, right?
And a couch.
Yep. So what's nice is some G1 options, depending on if you want to go with Season 3, Season 2. Whether you want it actually as a turret or whether you want it as a head. It's kind of cool. So, Marauder. Now this is very anticipated. The sword is gigantic. So optional toy accuracy pieces. It's very different in design. And these are all the same, all within the same sets. You can make these changes on your own. So the chest does become its own little car. Yeah. Yeah. And also changeable faces and changeable heads, well, head pieces to be able to go for which your aesthetic. The convoy, as I like to call it. You get quite a bit of it going, but at least it's it's storable. It looks great. Weapon storage. That's what we like. Yeah. Great rivalry. Look absolutely phenomenal with each other. And the thing is, these things are gigantic, but they're dynamic. You can get really good posing out of these. Just look at that. Fans hobby. Woot woot. So this is Clutch. So Clutch is the TFcon exclusive for Toronto. He is available. I think they're still available at the moment if you want to go pick him up in the dealer room at the Chosen Prime booth. Clutch is, of course, based on G1 Clench. This gets that nice little silhouette going. Pretty evocative. This is using the cab from the Naval Commander mold, which has been previously released. And some unique parts that were used for this release in regards to the shield barrier that it comes with. Looks absolutely phenomenal, really invoking of the original G1 toy. How he looks with the previous TFcon exclusive Arson. So they do work very well together and they do look great. So now here we get into the really fun stuff. So this is pretty much dealing with their shield team. These are finished colors. Moving on with that. Yeah, so obviously these are digitally colored, but to give you an idea, we do have the grayscale prototypes up in the booths at the moment. Really good articulation for a figure of these sizes. So for all those animation buffs, you do get the full shield piece as well. And what's really cool with this is that the Minicon team, when combined as the shield, can be placed inside the cover for accuracy, or both can be used as individual shields apart from each other. The shield is also on display at the moment with the Minicons. Okay. Yeah, this one's really fun. So we got the Megatron in there for scale. Obviously, this isn't finished colors. This is a test shot. So, tidal wave. Everyone's really happy. He does come with two Minicons, as you can see there, two different jets. And the size. Oh, yes. So he is impressive. He is he has a presence. Very much has a presence. Also, the turrets on his chest do have the old gimmick from the old toy. When you move the lever, the turrets do rotate. And they are posable at the same time, which is really cool. So to give you an idea, he is rather large. Rather large. So he does combine. So this is the classic combination. So if you notice, though, it does say combine mode A, and there's a reason for this. I see, that's in comparison also with the Naval Commander. And for those who have seen Naval Command is gigantic. So this is a really impressive size. Mode B, so really changes the silhouette, gives him some very defined wings, and also really props him up with really funky shoes. Yeah, he's taking a leaf out of the Victory combination book. I see, still in size comparison, he's gained some height, he's gained some sky. And then also there is C, where you can change around. I don't know, if this feels kind of nautical for me, like an underwater kind of thing, but don't quote me. But yeah, you have a range of options with this tidal wave. He looks absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah!
Mastermind Creations, okay. I love the enthusiasm, guys. I love the enthusiasm. So, reformatted R50 Supermax. So this is a design update to the concept that came out previously. Scale with Optus Pexus, and Optus Pexus is a little bit, but also the style of articulation here. Look at those movements. Very dynamic, like the rest of what they've really been offering recently with Optus Pexus. So I wonder how many yoga photos we'll have of people getting this. And then some alt mode photos as well. This guy is literally a tank. Okay, so we're going into the Ocular Max stuff. Insertus. So the version of G1 Groove looking very, very nice. As also this is going along with their built-in combiners. Nice little hand changes. And how he looks with the final piece. MMC have been knocking it out of the park with these combiners. They've been absolutely amazing. So, going with Balticus or Ruination colors. This is a exclusive at the moment. It is available at the Ages 3 and Up booth. I had to remember which booth. We got a lot. But I would, if anyone hasn't played around with MMC's all-in-one combiner systems, I would highly recommend it. They're an absolute joy. Zero combiner kibble, absolutely amazing. Give you an idea? We're going there. Speaking of all-in-one combiners. So, all-in-one, no kibble. So this is great scale for it. Moving on. So, for those who missed out on Furore and Riot, they are getting re-released, but in toy colors, for those who prefer that aesthetic. See, still with the pile drivers, which are battery operated, if I remember right. And also, here's a comparison between toy aesthetic with animation. Also, new head sculpt, very, very nice. Right, the Dimensions Bridge, ooh, Infinitus. So, Lunar Sight is currently a TFcon exclusive, also at the A3U booth. Highly recommend picking her up, absolutely great. Galvatron aesthetic really works, and the maniacal laughter face really, really sells it. So, Stray. I would say cue the Eurobeat to anyone who likes this model car. So yeah, we have Stray, their version of Drift, but coming through with an old school drift car instead of the more modern takes. How they managed to make this fit into that small space, I have no idea, but it is very well done. And also, for those who prefer a certain color scheme with their drifts. So we are going to be coming through with another, that. And that's it, everyone. I want to say thank you, everyone, for coming out, and thank you to everyone who sent us information, as well as thanks for Mang Motion for the great animations. So everyone have a great day, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the convention.